Hello everyone, welcome to this 1 second challenge. Basically what I've got to do is come up with a Doctor Who story after being given a monster and a setting, and I've got to come up with a Doctor Who story based on that in 1 minute. Now this isn't a new idea, this is me reviving a tag that Doctor Who Adventures started, so if you want to check out their original video, I recommend clicking the link below. There'll also be a link to Jean-Luc's version of it, just so you can see another version if you want. First step I have to do in this video is to finish a story. So I'm gonna finish the Pharaoh story that was pitched in this video. So the story would be called Forbidden Love, and it would start off with the Doctor landing in ancient Egypt. The Doctor would then encounter Cleopatra, who is looking for a lover, but due to being close to Cleopatra, they then start to form an emotional bond, and they fall in love with one another. The Doctor knows this will break the laws of time, and then the Reapers show up. The Reapers want to attack the Doctor because he's disturbing the timeline. The Doctor would then have to sever ties with Cleopatra and do a sort of emotional manipulation like the Doctor did with Ace and the Curse of Fenric, explaining that he never loved Cleopatra, and that restores the timeline but breaks Cleopatra's heart. So she tries to have him executed, but he has to run away and leave in the TARDIS. So as you can see, there are multiple aspects to the story that I have to come up with in a minute. So now I'm gonna choose a monster. The Quarks! Okay! Not the one I was expecting, but okay. Right, time to see what, place it's gonna be set. Ancient Greece. Okay. I can work with this. So now, what I have to do, I'll get up a timer, is babble for a minute and try and come up with a plot for a Doctor Who story that features the Quarks as the main villain and also is set in ancient Greece. So I'll start in 3, 2, 1. So the 13th Doctor, along with Yaz and Dan, arrive in ancient Greece to find Socrates, who is being Socrates, but they stumble upon Homer for some reason, who is writing the third epic, like the Iliad and the Odyssey, but about the Quarks and how they're sent from Hades to try and dominate, even though Hades is not meant to be a villain. Apparently they're from the underworld, and basically the Doctor basically says, no Homer, these aren't from the underworld, they are from outer space, and they are just Quarks, and they are stupid, and she sonics to save the day. And, I can't think of an episode title, fuck. Okay. I'm out of time. So, what did I do? I did surprisingly well. Kind of. So, the monster is the Quarks, and the setting is ancient Greece. So characters, I mentioned Socrates might be there, but I also mentioned Homer, so I brought in more characters other than the Doctor, Yaz, and Dan. It does have a beginning because the conceit is that they're trying to find Socrates, but it turns out Homer's writing about the fact that Hades is using the Quarks or something, and yeah, that's the beginning and the middle, I guess. The resolution I did a poor job on, but I still gave one. The Doctor just basically told Homer he's an idiot, and they stopped the Quarks or something. I didn't give an episode title though, so yeah. Sorry. Seeing as how this is a tag, I have to tag people. So I'm going to tag my fellow Whoniversals for them to do on their own channel, or on the Twoniversals if they so wish. I know Jean-Luc has already done one on his channel, which I thoroughly recommend. I'm also going to tag... Screw it, I'm going to tag David, if you're watching this. I know you've not uploaded anything on your channel yet, but this might be a fun exercise. Tharies of the YouTube channel... Oh, I'm going to tag Genesis of Androzani as well. So Tharies, Genesis of Androzani, and I guess David Who, as well as the rest of the Whoniversals. So, in order to do this, I'm just going to recap what you have to do. So, one, you've got to actually finish my story. So you've got to give it a name, you've got to state what happens in the beginning, middle, and end. And you've got to describe any characters that are in there, utilising what I said in my story as the baseline, but fleshing it out a bit more. Second thing you have to do is choose your monster. Now, the link that was provided by Doctor Who Adventures in their description actually doesn't work. Third thing is choose your setting, just do the same, and then record a 1 minute unedited clip of you trying to figure out what the story is. It has to be 1 minute, hence the 1 minute challenge. Number 5, you've got to tag people as well, preferably someone you know, and don't pressure them, okay? And finally, upload it with the hashtag 1 minute episode. But that's enough from me. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay safe.